Just dark, and it was a lot of worrying and just, late nights staying up, thinking that somebody was always coming, somebody was always around the corner. My best friend and I lived together. She was staying at her sister's house, and that night somebody broke into my house and assaulted me while I was sleeping. I kind of went into a dark place for a while of just not knowing what to do with myself. It was really lonely. I felt like I couldn't talk to anybody about it. Parker was in my bed with me when it happened, and that was really scary. Hopefully he won't remember it. He was, 1 at the time. When you go through something traumatic, it's hard on yourself, but as a parent, it just is 10 times harder. I would definitely consider myself a hover parent now because his safety is my main concern. It was hard for me for a long time to go to the grocery store. I never found out who that man was. He fled after I started screaming. So I never found out who he was. And so it was hard for me for a long time to trust men and to make friends with any man because I was just constantly worried that it was going to be him and I wouldn't know. After that happened, I just kind of, looked for community. Me Too Springfield just kind of brought me a sense of closure and peace with people. I never got justice for what happened to me. We never found the man who did it. He ran away. So it was just a way for me to find something to help others, even though I wasn't able to get that. I also started an Estelle's Undies project, and that was kind of when you're assaulted, a lot of times they take everything that's on you as evidence and you never get it back. And I remembered what it felt like when they took my stuff. And so I started that where people can get a free pair of underwear, and I also give that as a way for people to tell me their story as well. Reach out. There are always going to be somebody that either doesn't believe you or just doesn't take it as seriously, and that shouldn't stop you from talking about what happened to you. People often, repress their feelings because they feel like, they're burdening people or people won't believe them, and there are people who will believe you. Don't let it stay inside.